What's going on? Just getting dialed in here. Turning up the game sound now that I've turned the music off, because it is not copyright free, I'm sure. Okay. AC, I hope you're well. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sure I will explain a lot, but I created my channel in 2010 to post the skate video. So I've been playing skate for a long time. I've been playing skateboarding games since the original NES, to be fair, I think, right? Skate or Die, 720, of course the Tony Hawk series, and all of the skate games. More recently, Session and Skater, what was it, Skater XL? Was that the other one? I think that's what the other one was. Those were okay. They were both a little janky in their own ways and not quite what I wanted. So I will say, let me go someplace. Let's go to a spot or something. All those little dots that are moving around, those are people. Now they've turned off the collision, but like one of my big complaints about the game, like where do I even go? Where are the spots? Is it because I still have stuff locked? Maybe? I don't know. We'll head over here. Fast travel? Sure. Okay. We'll get on our board. We'll just start skating around. So gameplay wise, like it feels pretty good. I wonder if they fixed this. This is the... No, you can still do that. Never mind. Okay, so they didn't fix that. You should not be able to do this. You should not be able to nose ollie and then nollie from there. Or I'm sorry. No. That is correct. No, you should be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to... Can you do that? Yeah, you can do a regular like if I bring the board around, I can technically ollie from a nose manual position, and you can nollie from a rear manual position. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be able to do those moves technically, but if you bring the stick around just right, you technically can do it. So we'll see if they change those sorts of things. I'm really disappointed they don't have dark slides in this. Though, to be fair, maybe I will develop some other repertoire other than dark slides. That could be a thing. So, like, actually right now, I can't complain because we've landed in an area. We're just skateboarding around a plaza, and we haven't run into anybody yet. But if we go to, like, an event, and as we unlock more and more events, you'll run into more and more people. And the thing that I'm really concerned about the always online multiplayer of this game is I know what I did to get the footage that I got 15 years ago for my skate video. And it took me a long time. Do we set a marker holding up? Okay, holding up for marker. Okay. But like you'll do a line 100 times, 1,000 times. Like if you want to hit the sickest version of that line. I don't need to hit this one going too fast. It's super steep. So let's just hit it right. Nope. So you'll try and hit a line like 100 times, 1,000 times to do like a really crazy trick. Like let's say a flip onto this rail, like a backwards somersaulting flip onto this rail, and then like flip trick out into a nose manual and do something stupid, you know, like that, but we hit the trick at the end, and like you're gonna try that 100 times, and then the one you get the replay on, I just try to run up the stairs manually, like you actually have to do that in this game, but you'll do that, right? And then the one with the replay, it happened to me a bunch of times the first day I got into the beta. That should not have happened. But I tried this line, I tried to stair step like 50 times, and I finally hit one. I wanted to check out like the replay. And there's 3 people crashing behind me on the camera. Like, whatever, okay. Well, that's good. We won't try and hit the rail. That rail's wicked steep. I don't even know what to do with it. That we're okay though. Can you still do this? Yeah, you can. Can we hit it though? We can. Okay. Whew. So actually kind of surprised. Like my main complaint about the game is that there's too many people around. I don't think I've seen anybody yet. But that's okay. So, the thing was like, so that's along those lines, right, Amanda? When they first came out, you could collide with other players by default and objects. And people were just putting like park benches and stuff in the way of the main objectives, like the first things that they're sending everybody to. So it was really stupid. And then you got on after the update, and the AI voice that's your little assistant tells you, we're gonna turn off colliding with other players. And I got really excited for a second because I thought like, oh, that's okay. So wait, we just skate to the own the spot, and then when we want to do the spot, we can turn off other players. But no, it's turning off the collision with other players, not the actual, not the players themselves. So like, I get that there's an appeal to this for some people, like the online multiplayer. But why not have a way to turn it off? Like, why not give me a way to play this game without spending time on your servers? It's I get why, because you made it free to play and you want to support it with cosmetics. But the other thing that I think, I don't know if they realize this, but like a generation of skateboarding heads that loved this game 15 years ago wants to play it again, and they probably have some disposable income. And if you put some good sweatshirts and sneakers and boards and all that stuff into the shop, like you could still get people to pay. Hell, I mean, like I would still pay for that stuff in a paid game. Like that's what gaming has acclimatized me to. But the free-to-play game with the loot boxes and not actually allowing you to get the stuff that you want to get, I mean, there's exceptions. There's some stuff you can buy in the store from time to time. But for the most part, maybe we go check that out tonight, since I think they reset all the bucks and there's no more resets now. So this is the early access build that comes out next week. If you're wondering how to get this, you had to have signed up for the playtest already. And the playtest was closed and under NDA and had your name all over the screen, but they recently opened it up where you can play openly and share. This is the early access build. Again, I think it goes live on Tuesday. Okay. Where's the? Let's go do whatever this thing's telling me to go to. Let's find out where the AI path wants us to head to.
You might be wondering, what does skater eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun.
How do we climb? What's the climb? Follow the AR path. Okay, we can somersault. We can just somersault places? This is a thing? I found the end game, everybody. Let's see if we can go off a jump. Hold on. This is so stupid. Can I jump from this position? I can! Oh my god! Let's hit some rails. Wait, we're playing a new game here. This is like, I don't know what people were doing on the board. Oh, did I go all the way back here? I hit the wrong button. Oh no. Woo! I was not expecting to land that one. I was expecting to tank that. We'll take it. I landed that crooked. That was sloppy. It's just rolling. They see me rolling. Okay, so wait, follow the AR path. Are we doing that? And try not to hit the session marker button this time. I'm such a, like, it's good that they don't have the dark slides in here. Otherwise, I would just be doing them all the time. 'Cause I keep hitting the button for it. Okay, let's set a new marker here, just so if I accidentally hit the marker, we're not as far back. And let's try, we're gonna nail the rail this time. That's all right, that's all right. Wasn't super fancy, but we'll take it. Okay, what does it want me to do here? It wants me to, I'm gonna set a new marker. Did it say what it wanted me to do there? Climb. Was climb way back? Climb's way back here. What do I... There is a moment when climb appears on my screen. Do I just hit A? Okay. All right. I just jam A. Okay, we're playing Assassin's Creed now. We're gonna jump down into some hay.
The part of Hedgehog we're headed to is Tri Towers, a Dax hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate.
Okay.
Speaking of spots that Dax like, the SVCC's worked with each crew to show off their faves in each hood. We call them crew challenges. You'll find more around the city that reflect the flavor of each local crew. Pick a couple and Tri Towers that catch your attention and give them a go.
Okay. Okay, I'm down. Where to? Where's a good... Is this a... Can we drop in here? On the wave? Or are these individual spots that we can hit up? Hold on. Best sequence score on the highlighted spot. Grind distance on the highlighted spot. Flip trick on the highlighted spot. All players trick the spot. Start solo, please.
The Dax don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you?
So you want me to trick that, and that's the...
Hit it.
This is the space that you're giving me for it to line it up? Are you serious? Okay, we put our session marker back a few feet. Crushed it hardly. So we want to go for more than... Can I not reset my spot? Oh, I held it to reset it. Are you kidding me? Can I go back? Can you reset me, please, V?
Don't want to bother you, but the challenge spot...
Or do you just go back to my session marker, which is now over here? Great, okay. I held it, and you're supposed to just tap it. No, that's the wrong button. I think I've been playing way too many Bethesda games when I hit Y to jump. So I did it. I I pre-ordered Borderlands 4. I'm not proud of myself. But I did it. No, I wanted to turn the other way, game. I didn't want to ride Goofy, but okay. Okay, hold to set. And then we'll push Mongo off of Goofy. That's not awkward or anything. Did we get 10 meter off that? Nice. Okay. Can we see the replay function now? Because I'm pretty sure it's pretty limited. Okay, so it's not like it wasn't a terrible trick, but like let's say it was a really good trick.
Pretty sweet, right? Tri Towers is full of hotspots.
Can you replay? I don't think you can replay, right? They just give you that one. They give you that one shot from the angle that they think is good, and then that's it. That's so disappointing. Considering where the game was from that perspective, like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but like, hold on. Can we see what was possible with the in-game camera and settings 15 years ago that is now not possible? I meant to open that in a new tab, dang it. Hang on a second. Videos. My oldest, 2010. Hold on. How do I get this one up on the stream? 2 seconds. Studio mode. Capture display. Yeah, let's do display capture, and it should be the Asus. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So I don't have sound on this. I'm going to mute this because there is a copy claim against it. I use the Queens of the Stone Age song. It works really well. The video is still up. That's a dark slide all the way down this massive rail at the campus. But you could grab these different angles and you could say like, okay, from this time to this time, I want the camera to be at this spot and I want it to be this type of camera. Do I want it to move with the player? Do I want it to pan? Do I want it to be a steady shot? These were all things that were built into the game 15 years ago on the 360 and the PlayStation 3. And none of these things do we have. We don't have the dark slides where you're grinding on the grip tape, basically board upside down. You don't have this ability to do the cameras. You don't have the ability to go offline and be by yourself. It's unfortunate. Nostalgia, here we come. Absolutely, you know, like I got to. This is why I'm here. This is literally why I'm on YouTube. Is why I have this channel is because 15 years ago I loved Skate and wanted to share some footage. Like I think this is a good one coming up. Is this the Christ? No, it's not. There's a Superman grab to double overhead to Christ Air on a huge drop. This is so old school. Well, that's the other thing. So in 2010, I was stylizing this after skate tapes from the 90s. Like I was trying to make this nostalgic in 2010. And I wish we could do that more. I wish we had that approach. I feel like they missed the grittiness. And here we go. Christ Air to double overhead to Superman. Huge speed coming, insane speed coming through here. And then like, watch this jump, clear the entire warehouse. No big deal, no problem. Sticking this landing realistically though? No, never gonna happen. Going way too fast. That is a flip Christ Air, a backflip Christ Air. Love that plaza. They had some really cool spots. I think this was Skate 3. I forget if it was Skate 2 or Skate 3. I don't remember the maps well enough. I like them both, but happy Friday Eve. Yes, indeed. We're just looking at what was possible 15 years ago with the replay camera built into the game. So that was my my little demo reel thing. Kanga, Adia, and AC, what's going on, everybody? Let's get back to this shenanigans and checking out the new game, which, again, the what do you call it? The gameplay, like the skating feels good. Like it feels very smooth. I missed this. They really nail it. I think Session and Skater XL, in a way, were both trying to get back into the skate genre. Session with a much more realistic approach of controlling like the actual trucks. Like the default scheme there to steer left and right is to lean left and right with the triggers. It's so weird. People at the PAX when I first played the early access, like it was. I had footage of like for like half an hour people just crashing and not being able to control the board. And then like every once in a while, someone would get up and adapt to it really quickly, and they would, you know, like they were a skater as a kid, or currently still are. So it was funny to see like who could adapt and who couldn't, and what was translatable. But that was kind of like an overreaction to this flick it system. I think the skate flick it system is a really good way to kind of meet everything in the middle. It's like it's not hyper realistic to the point of being punishing. Why did I not get any pop off of that? I should be able to hit this, right? Yeah, oh, I can definitely hit that. Oh! Oh! Oh. No, I didn't mean, I keep resetting my session marker when I don't mean to. I want to still be on the roof. Can you lay down the board? You can, okay. Oh, we're never gonna pop that. Okay, we're never gonna pop that curve. Can we hit this to the water? Nope. They used to have a thing called Hall of Meat where they would like show you the broken bones, and there was actually like a competition where you'd see like who can break more bones in a fall from this spot. Yeah, definitely hit that car. Okay, let's see if we can skate around. Should I do challenges? I feel like maybe I should actually do something, but it feels very misdirected. I'm also wondering, like, Again, my biggest complaint is the people, and I have not seen a lot of people where I am. Maybe it's because I've been slacking and haven't been doing challenges, and I've just been doing free skate bowl. So I haven't unlocked anything, and everybody else has probably moved on to the other areas of the map. This is the thing that, what, is locked? Play both crew challenges and tri-towers.
Fun fact. OG 80s Dax had a tendency to mob their kickflips. They formed a subcrew called the Damp. Damn.
Where does it want me to go?
Knowledge.
Up here? These things? So I did that one, right? Oh, it wants me to do this one too. Collect all bearings in an attempt, total line score, and flip tricks. Okay. We can do that. Where's this waypoint online? Can I turn off that it's like it's telling me people are online? Because it's annoying seeing people come on and offline. We got a ways to go to this objective. I should have. The X-ray bone breaking was epic. Yes. Why that? Like, there's just things like that. It's like, why didn't you put that in the game? Can we talk Borderlands 4 for a minute? So I did buy it. It goes live at midnight here on the East Coast. And already it's mixed reviews at best on Steam because of performance. I'm hoping that's better on console. I got it to play there with my wife. And I mean, probably Kanga too at some point. I don't know. But we shall see. It depends how bad the game is. There's been a couple of decent... I thought I could go up here. There's been a couple of decent reviews, but also some kind of mixed stuff, especially the performance with PC.
Ever bonk a bike rack?
Maybe something that they shouldn't have pushed up the release date on. Randy Pitchford's weird. Like, he can be a good hype man, but most of the time, it's awkward hype. And it's not doing the game any favors. Okay, distracted left and right here. Do we have to climb? We'll climb back up because I wasn't done up there apparently. So don't worry, we don't need our board. You left your board behind, you idiot. What are we gonna do when we get up there? We're just gonna hang out, walk around, climb back down?
Get on up there.
You forgot your board. You should have hooked it in your belt loop. You don't even have to hold it. Just hook the wheel in your belt loop. Okay, which one did we not do? We didn't do this one, so we have to collect a bunch of bearings as we go through on this this thing. Oh, I have the in-game music turned off, but you can find songs in the world. That's what that little circle is up there. And that'll I think that'll unlock the song. Yeah, I can grab the music. Does it tell me what it is?
Grab the next one for me.
Okay. So we got to collect all the bearings. Total and flip. Okay, we got this.
This
Did you
is
set me a really stupid
line.
marker?
Up and over and down, then solid pushes to an A-frame ender.
Okay. Okay, we have a marker set. Oh, we going all the way up here? Okay, sorry. I thought we were slowing our trick. Keep playing and complete all goals? I did complete all goals. And now they're going to show this replay.
Nice. You're not even out
This is the replay that they chose to show. This one part of it where I hit a single kickflip to a manual. Which I guess, I wasn't doing anything too crazy, but, what if you did something crazy or something you wanted to show earlier? You don't have that option. There's no replay. Which in an always online game, it's just so over... It's online... It's always online content brain. I don't need to record it because there were 100 people here watching me do it, right? Actually, no one saw me do it. They're not here. And if they were, they'd be crashing into each other, trying to do their own stuff and not wanting people in their shot probably. Or if you do want other people in your shot, turn on multiplayer. I don't know. Don't do it in the game. I hope they come around on that long term because ultimately,
Let's
if
get
they
after
choose
it.
to stop supporting it, they're just gonna turn the servers off one day. And that's no good. That's no good for the community. That's no good for the game. So I don't know why 15 years later, let's see what's on the other side of this this railing. Oh shit! I was really hoping, he got up immediately with no problem. That was like Homelander just ate the pavement. Like what happened? He like he landed in a push-up and got up. He's totally fine. Not, you know, they don't have the bone-breaking animations. That's fine, but like, shouldn't there be a moment? Shouldn't there be a moment that was sketchy as hell? Yeah, that deserved that. I keep resetting my marker. Okay. There's a new mission available. What do we do? Head to the next spot and try. No, not in Tri-Towers. Was there something up there that I wasn't supposed to jump down? Okay, hold on. Can we get to a better spot? Where's the map? You know what? Before we get too excited, what is it? Where's the store? Is this a store? Yeah. Oh, you can fast travel the stores. You can't fast travel around the map, but if you want to go spend money, please come right away. We don't want to get in the way of that dopamine hit. We want you to take that dopamine hit as fast as possible. How do you get into the store?
Want a little hardcore plaza trivia? The first ever
You'll hold
shop
the button.
demo was held here many years ago. They brought in cars to jump over and everything. Real
Okay.
old school mall parking lot kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
that's great. So, what can we buy? Well, of course there's real world money you can spend. But like, okay, so I have 150 of these tokens that you get for doing things. So like, there's literally a challenge, like one of the tutorial missions. Imagine your tutorials. Learn how to ollie. Don't kickflip, you have to ollie. Learn how to do a grab. Crouch under this thing that you have to go under. And they teach you all these basics. And then they're like, okay, the next thing you have to learn is going to the shop and spending these coins that we just gave you. So it forces you into this ecosystem as part of the tutorial. Like you have to buy something to complete the tutorial. Which again it's in the game, but it's to introduce you to this loop. It's to get you in here and to see like, oh, well, if I get one of these boxes, I get, you know, maybe there's something cool in there, but not that cool. What you really want is like the level 10 stuff, which gives you, and this irks me so badly, skate ramps. Regular skate ramps, green skate ramps, purple skate ramps. So wait a minute, if I wanna, and I'm okay with a spend in a certain way. But let's say you rewind the time right back to Skate 3. We paid for like, you know, content creator bundle, gave you like longer clips you could upload. That's one of the things that I did. I got drop frames. Hopefully there's a quick little F there. I think it's recovering, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we're back in the green. Okay. So like, if you wanted like the extra skate park creation and your ability to do all these extra things, you can just buy one DLC pack and get the things that you want. But please notice this. This is really important, and this is why this free-to-play model is such absolute dumpster fire trash. Go in here. Let's say I want to start building skate parks. Well, you get one random item in a box at a time. So maybe you get the railing you want, or maybe you get the ramp that you want, but maybe it's purple. Maybe it's green. Maybe you're going for that neon approach. You didn't want the gray, boring one. Whatever, like you're getting a random item. Just give it. If you want to sell it to me, that's fine, but sell me the whole kit. Sell me the Park Maker pack. Hell, sell me the gray one and the green one and the pink one separately. That's fine. But not one random item at a time. It's trash. And this is the thing, like I think there's certainly a an entire generation of kids that have been trained that this is how games are. This is just how games are. They're free to play, always online, microtransaction fests, loot boxes, never really getting the thing you want unless it's, you know, the special item that's in the store that week, creating this fear of missing out. You know, because don't you want to be a steak? That's a tribute back to Hall of Meat, but Hall of Meat skateboarder that you could unlock for free was like an actual piece of meat with no arms and no legs. It was just kind of weird. It was just floating on the board. But now you're dressed as a piece of meat. Like, so like if you wanted to buy these sorts of things, you could. Like, oh, I want those shoes. I want that jacket. I want the original skate shirt. Those are actually kind of cool. That would be something that would be kind of cool to give to your early access players that signed up, that you had to hand pick and choose based on how many previous games they've played on what platforms. Like, they ask you all these questions to get into the early play test. You could give away some of that stuff. No, it's $45. I bet I can go get those 3 skate shirts on Amazon for $45. Okay, hold on. Actually, hold on a second. Amazon.com. Skate t-shirt. Okay. Well, I mean, I could print them myself, I bet, for that much. $45. Come on. $45? Look at what's on screen. A meat suit, 3 t-shirts that you wear in game, a junk jacket, a motion capture suit. The sneakers are actually okay. I would wear the original skate shirt and those sneakers. I'm not paying $45 for this. Look at that. Here's the $22 version, $23 version. If you don't want the meat suit and the cool looking shoes and the shirts, like, is that $22.50 worth of value? Hey Google, what's the average hourly income in the United States? September 24th, average hourly pay in the United States is $28 an hour. However, though, that can vary so much. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, but the majority of American wages are between $15.87 and $32, but do dip as low as $7.93. So that's quite a staggering gap. But to think that, like, even the average American would have to work an entire hour for what's on screen, that's almost an offensive proposition if I have to work an hour in game to unlock those things. If I had to spend an hour on quest to unlock these things, I probably wouldn't bother doing those missions myself. I could spend $23 on it. That was a quick AI search, so I wouldn't worry too much about that, AC. I'm sure somebody could find better references than the first thing Google found on ZipRecruiter. Okay, anyways, that's the store. Let's get out of there, because that's not, actually no, let's buy one random thing that they want you to buy. So what can we afford? We can only afford this box. So let's open this box. Let's open this amazing loot and see what we got, everybody. Congratulations. What? Huh? What did I just unlock? Is that the picture? It's a picture from my guy in the top left. I unlocked a cat. Imagine if you had spent actual money on that. Imagine if you had spent actual money and you got a cat sticker for your avatar in the top left. They want you to buy this random loot box bullcrap. Oh, that's gonna. I was gonna say it's gonna hurt. We should have ate absolute shit there, but I bet if we hit that fast enough, we could hit a good line there. Come on. I keep freaking resetting the session marker. Can you map, reset, and set to different buttons? That would be awesome. General. Controls. Can you cannot remap? No, you can't remap. I don't think. Accessibility? Controls? No, just whether vibrate. Accessibility from a controls perspective is whether or not the controller vibrates. GG, EA. GG. Yeah, I got an NFT AC, exactly. That's what I unlocked for my character. How do we change that? Y? Edit card. That's what we unlocked. So that when you pause it, when you go into this one screen, you see a cat up there in the top left. That's what we could have got for real world money. Why does it want me to return to session marker? Oh, it wants me to return to the session marker of the place that I was at. That's kind of broken because I am returning to my session marker. I just moved my session marker. That's kind of stupid. So now it's just going to constantly say that on screen. Don't worry, it's only coming into early access next week. This is the early access build, by the way. But I'm sure it's ready. I think, you know, I have ADHD. I wander all over the place on the map and mentally throughout the stream. I think I'd started to explain about Borderlands having really bad performance on PC. Like, it was very negative reviews. It was mixed when I last checked, but it was very negative at one point. And I remember thinking back, it was a couple months back, Randy Pitchford moved the date up. Like, we were going to release, I don't know, in October or end of September, and we're moving it up a few weeks because it's that cool and ready. And meanwhile, they ship a game. It's totally broken on PC. A bunch of people checking the reviews can't even get in past the menu. Like, the menu is where their gameplay ends because it crashes. And that is just, like, staggeringly stupid. Like, maybe you shouldn't have so much bravado and release your game even earlier when it wasn't ready. But then again, love him and hate him, it's Randy Pitchford, so it doesn't surprise me in the slightest that this is the timeline we're in. Those mailboxes are just like, it's unfortunate that these, it's a little more realistic, but it's like, you have a skate game, you want to be able to sneak by the lampposts. And if I was going to do that, like, I would swing my arms around the lamppost, like, I wouldn't just hit into it. You know what I mean? Like, that right there, like, that's unfortunate, but realistic. Okay, so I returned all the way back to this marker. Where does it actually want me to go? Nope, that was not it. I just want to change my stance. And it will under rotate me or it will over rotate me like that. And it's just like, it's such a stupid pain. Okay, do we have to climb again for this one, or can we find another route up? Can we go up this? Ready?
Some people think pushing with your front foot is unsightly. Perhaps you were looking for reaction?
Are you serious? You're gonna yell at me about pushing Mongo in your, because, okay, whatever AI V. If you didn't keep flipping me goofy, I wouldn't be pushing Mongo, you stupid game. I can't believe like they create the mechanics that caused me to ride Goofyfoot in the first place, and then the AI yells at me for pushing Mongo. Like,
no freakishly
what?
fast blue spiny mammals
What? Why?
inhabit the hedge due to the great.
It better be the
Corbin
only time she yells at you
of
for
the
that, because if she
1990s.
continues to yell at you for
The
that,
local
it's just
crows
stupid.
had beef with the hedgehogs and overcame the blue menace due to superior intelligence and ordnance caliber turds.
You're talking about hedgehogs and super intelligent. Like what? Can I climb up? I can't climb up. I can't. Okay, not from this camera angle. You can't climb up. Yeah, I had to shimmy the camera angle out. It's just early access. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay. All right, here we go. So it's. I feel like it's not as much of a skate game anymore as it's more Skater XL. It's very poppy and friendly. It does feel good, but it definitely feels a little off. How do I turn off seeing friends come online?
Challenges are one thing, but let's see how well adapted your skater eyes are without the extra help. We put up a score for you to beat because, well, that's what we do. Hit it.
I know you've got this, but if you feel like getting edu-skated, check out Skatepedia for trick tips.
I absolutely hate how close they line you up to the trick spot that they want you to do. Like, you don't even let me do 3 full pushes. Oh my god, I didn't get any pop. I didn't get any pop off of that. Do I have to open the toolbox here? Is that part of the tutorial? Is learning how to do tricks via the toolbox instead of actually using the flick it system? Okay. Hold to open the toolbox. Okay.
Is a database of skate knowledge. If you ever want to know what something is, how it works, or how to do it, Skatepedia's got you covered. Have a browse until you're ready to skate.
I am ready to skate. I was ready to skate. I don't need you.
Let's continue.
Thanks for showing me how to unlock basic tricks after you sent me through a tutorial showing me all those basic tricks and forcing me to do them already. Maybe it reset progress or it added some step to that. I don't know.
Looking good. You're showing an eye for obstacles that
This
are
is the
shreddable.
replay they're going to show?
Now try with some grind.
A single 360 shove it?
Pro tip.
That counted as 2 grinds right there.
In and out of grind. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
I knew that was there. I just wanted to... Oh, I was hoping to clip my head on the way down. Okay, one more grind and we're good. Nose blunt. Nope. Oh, I tried to get back to the bench. That would have been nice.
Yes. Okay, you got your flip tricks and grinds on lock. Let's see you put it together in one sequence and give the DAC something to talk about.
Oh my God, ACI. So today, you want to talk about what is AI talking about? I asked Gemini to make me a phone wallpaper. I previously asked ChatGPT to do it and did a good job. So I ask Gemini to do it, and Gemini generates a square image. And I tell it, like, hey, I asked you to create a phone wallpaper. Can you generate one?
Absolutely killer.
At 920 by 2142.
I bet the crew will be too.
And it says, yeah, sure. That was a terrible, like, that's not the replay that we want.
Footy is short for video footage.
It's awful. Footy short for video footage.
Okay, we've covered the basics of street
Oh,
style skating.
God.
When you're ready, let's hit Bonsky Park and see where the DACs take their transition skills to the air.
So I asked Google, like, hey, make me an image that is 920 by 2142. And it said, okay, sure, sorry, I didn't understand. And it posts another square image. Oh, did we unlock some bulb? We unlocked an area? Some slip-ons? Okay. Throw out that cat you just unlocked. Another pair of slip-ons? What? 25 currency. Remember, it's 150 currency to our next random loot box. And if we want the level 2, it's 200 of those currency. But don't worry, you can just buy them for a random chance at a piece of loot that you probably don't want. Okay. So I asked Google Gemini to make the taller image, and it sends me a square image. I'm like, okay, no, I don't think you're capable of generating non-square images, are you? And it responds, yes, I am. Tell me more specifically what you would like. And I'm like, I told you what I want. I want a 920 by 2142. So it says, oh, okay, no problem. I understand now. And it generates another square image, but inside of the square image is a smaller rectangular image. And on the side of it, on one side is like a line measuring it. It says 920. And on the other side is a line measuring it. And it says 21,000. I asked for 2142, and like it couldn't even insert the right numbers into the picture. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad what AI is. Sorry, I just have to keep... We're going to hit this one day. Straight up into a push-up. No big deal. That's stupid. Gemini's trolling me? Yeah, absolutely. There's a great short that I saw of a guy asking ChatGPT to count to 1 million. And ChatGPT just keeps telling, like, okay, well, that's unrealistic because it would take a really long time. Like, no, I get it. That's okay. I don't have anything to do. I'm unemployed. I want you to count to 1 million. And it just keeps denying him, and he gets angrier and angrier. It's so funny. It's such a good short. But just a lot of reminders of why AI, when implemented incorrectly, especially, can be really stupid. Oh God! Okay, we gotta head to the Bonsky skate park, so we should probably do that. Where is that? That's 340 meters that way. Let's get off the roof safely. Through this bush. What? What just happened? What just happened? Okay, we're gonna set a session marker, and then it can't tell me. It's telling me to go back to the session marker. I'm at the session marker. I just made a session marker. You don't want me to go back to the session marker. The game's ready. Don't worry. It's totally fine. It's a good thing it's free to play. I can recommend it when it's free to play. I can recommend when it's free to play. I get it. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting a triple set there. Okay. Can we stop? Why do we keep getting on Goofyfoot? It's so annoying. And then it yells at me for pushing Mongo. I'm not the one that keeps getting onto the board, Goofyfoot.
Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it.
That he'll stay on the ground for, though.
Built Bonsky. It's great for learning about skating transitions. I've got a little training module ready for you when you get there.
Izzy, I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance, Izzy. And you're telling me about Bonsky Skate Park. At least they stopped ChatGPT from constantly glazing. That's the thing, though. Regular users were super upset about that. They want the glaze. They're there for the glaze. They don't want to be told what's right. They want to be told they're right, and in a loving manner that their parents never showed them. And I get that want. I just don't think you should get it from ChatGPT and Sam Altman specifically. Probably not a good emotional support source. Wow, we really bounced off that wall. Where do we put? Oh man, we put it way back here. Oh no. Okay, we're riding again. It started us, Goofyfoot. Okay, session marker. Why would you push with the? Okay, this is why I push Goofy. Hold on. You know why I push Mongo? You ready? Okay, in this position, holding a controller, the A button is to the right of the X button, right? On an Xbox controller, the X button is the left of the diamond. The A is at the bottom. So being that the A, I think A, when you're in this position, as a regular rider, A should be your back foot, and I'm pretty sure it was in previous games. A is your left foot, and X is your right foot, and that makes no sense. And I just realized why it's yelling at me about pushing Mongo, because they've reversed those buttons.
Gotta get down there, by any means necessary.
You what? You want me to get down there by any means necessary? Is that really the best time to be saying that as I'm falling down the face of this building? Okay, well, actually, no, she asked for it. She wanted me to get there by any means necessary, so here we go. Whoa, we got some serious air there. Okay, so now that we're here, can we get over the wall with one of these? Oh, yeah, use the garbage can. Get up there. Get up there. Do it. Kick it off the bench. Off the bench. 50-50 grind. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Okay, never mind. He can't do it. He can't do it. Does it want me on the other side of this wall? Where does it want me? Up here? In this drop? Okay. I'm terrible at vert, so this should be good.
Transition skating is anytime you see a curved bank that goes up towards vertical. Perfect for big airs. Once you get the basics down here, your skater eyes will see transition spots.
If anybody's wondering, this is not in-game music. This is epidemic sound.
Time for you to grab your board and boost some air.
I didn't want the claim, so they have licensed music.
On solid ground before we get in the air.
Okay, session marker place. We're practicing grabs. Hold that. Yeah, I know. Stop telling me to return to the session marker. I'm holding the grab. Grab with your right hand. Okay.
Before you start,
grabbing with the left hand
you can thank me later.
is the left stick. X button, closer to that trigger. Grabbing with the right hand is the right trigger, closer to that button. At least on the vertical axis would be the A button. It makes no sense that you push with those feet when you're telling me the opposite is true with the buttons that you want me to grab the board with. I understand it's coming early. It's technically before early access, but this is the early access build. How have they not noticed that going into early access? Surely, and now it wants me to set it plus a session marker and I already placed it.
Let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest.
Oh my God, I hit it so crooked. And then it stops me before I get to the next one. I should have done a Christ error.
Now return to your session marker for a spin refresher.
Return to your session marker for a spin refresher after I just hit a 180 crab grab? Okay.
You'll definitely toss some spinning winners. Spin it, winner.
Sloppy landing.
So sick. Okay, now return to your session marker for a spin and grab collab.
Here's the thing, right? There's no replay. If I want to replay, I have to grab that right there. I have to replay that. With the crap on the screen, with any people that might happen to be in the background, and with the hitching. Like the hitching that doesn't happen during the game, it happens during the replay. So if you want me to make something cool with a third angle, that's my option right now. As far as I know, right? There's no replay hiding in here, is there, that I haven't found yet? Look at all the people around. Let's go see what people are doing, right? Or do I have more to do with the transitions? Hold on.
Remember,
return to session marker on screen.
And just focus on your trick.
Grab some air, and then I did that. Oh, is it because I didn't clear the zone, or supposed to do it again?
No. You've got your spins and grabs locked in.
Hitching.
Why don't you session
my hair isn't attached to my head. It's constantly telling me to return to the session marker.
Time and freedom to skate it your way while crushing gold.
I can't believe, I honestly think, graphics aside, 15-year-old Skate 3 is better. Undeniably. It's really unfortunate. But it plays really well, and it's a new place, so there's definitely some appeal to it. Early pre-alpha gameplay. Bullshit. Pre-alpha is barely in a working state. And you're coming into early access next week, and this is the early access build. I'm just realizing it still says early pre-alpha. That's somebody in marketing's like, you can't tell them that this is what the actual game's gonna come out like. Tell them it's early pre-alpha. Like what early pre-alpha. Alpha is like as early as it gets when you have a barely working version of the game. It's before that, but pre. Session challenge. Score points and complete goals in unique areas. Choose your own lines and tricks. Yay! Earn rip chips for each completed goal. Complete the session challenge. Is that back here behind me? Is that this thing? Score, grabs, spin. Easy. I could probably do this on a single trick, I bet.
The DACs often regulate the airspace over Bonski to prevent crusty crows from roosting and leaving unpleasant deposits. Help them out by clearing the air with some of those grabs and spins you've been learning. Go!
Okay, session marker set. We got 5 minutes. Oh, no! Oh, we lost all our speed there. I'm not good at vert. I apologize. It just wants me to hit 3 more grabs? That's easy. Okay, we got this. And now it's going to show like the stupidest one on a replay. Let's see what it shows. Let's see what it picked out.
Much appreciated.
Great replay with all the hitching. Come on. I don't know, maybe it's just me and my experience with the game, but like I feel like if you gave people a good replay engine and a way to create parks out of the gate, like you could really build up a community behind it.
You shredded the beep out of old Bonski.
But they're charging for the park creation.
It's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? While I'm gone, V's got some recommended reading to help you get the most out of the RIP initiative. Enjoy!
Again, I need medical attention, Izzy. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, we got another picture. Okay, a beanie. You can visit the shop at any time. Let's go visit the shop again. No, I don't want to equip
probably
stuff.
Lots of cool stuff in store.
Okay, so we could... No, we don't have yet. Oh, so you like we've been leveling up. Now we can buy bigger, more expensive boxes. I don't think we have cash for it, but... I think... Okay, so you unlock some basic things. Oh, we unlocked a fast travel point. And 2 challenges. Oh, like all this motion on screen. Like what is this? I don't want to equip any of that. I mean, the orange shirt's okay, I guess, for me, but it's not really what I'm feeling. So how much is this? We got to figure out how much this cash is. Where do you buy the cash? Okay, so what is? Help me do the math here. It's like a penny, so let's call it what it is. Like it's $4.99. It's on sale. It's usually $5 for 500 things. So these wheels are $2. These trucks are $2. This board sticker is $1.50. A golden deck for $1.50. I mean, and that's the thing. I don't know. I think they could have cranked up the prices a little bit on the boards and stuff. to do away with random baloney loot boxes. Who wants a, like, unlocking stuff at random is frustrating enough. But like putting all your stuff, show view box content, like, I don't know. Let's say I want the girl wheels, right? That's the only thing I want in here. I may have to buy this pack multiple times, and some of them are more common than others. So like the rare stuff that you might want more is going to come up less. So it's not just like a 1 out of 10 shot because there's 10 things in the box. Some are more rare than others. And like, if you want one of these things, you got to take random shots at it. If you want one of these things to build a skate park, you're going to get one random item at a time out of a box. And it's all to incentivize you to put more money into the system, I'm sure. Even though currently you can't buy those things with real world cash that I know of, it's just stupid that you're getting one random thing at a time instead of the thing you want, or just letting people buy the tools to build the thing, to build the skate park, or to build even trick areas. I don't think we can build parks yet. This is a bundle for a skeleton. Can you not sort through the items individually? Oh, it just lagged. So it, like, your bones are... No, I can't... It's not accepting... Wow, it's weird. It's super laggy in the store. But, I mean... I want to be able to make my own board. If you want to charge me for it, fine, but, like... I bet they'll never allow you to import stuff just because they want to sell it to you, you know? There's a Vans bundle. You can buy individual shoes. This is $9 for a pair of Vans shoes in game. $9 for a pair of virtual shoes. I don't know.
Hey,
this is what
your increased head
this is free to play. And I see it's weird, like I see very divisive comments.
Like
Shut up, V.
Challenges.
V, shut up.
We haven't even
V.
covered city challenges. Check your map to see some.
I tanked just to make V's voice stop in my head. So I think it's really unfortunate what has happened to this idea of gaming. Like skate, especially, is like a chill,
relatively easy challenge.
For me, it's a very chill zen game, or it should be. But it's a very chill, like, zen experience of just nailing the line and quietly trying to hit it again and again and get it just right. Or sometimes just like going to a high spot in the city and then just downhilling and skateboarding and just flowing all the way through the city as long as you can.
Are you ready to commence?
And I don't feel like these icons floating everywhere and 150 people on a map, and the only way to make your skater look the way you want is to spend real world cash. It's really unfortunate given the game that is under the hood, which is still fairly performant, if missing still some things that made it good. Oh, I didn't grab over the stairs.
Do over.
Yeah, I didn't grab it. The one thing I didn't do was grab over the stairs. Slop. That didn't count as a grab? What? How did that not count as a grab? Did I not grab the... I thought I grabbed the board. This is awful. That's a slow start. Okay. What? Did I miss? It's because I missed the marker? Oh, it's just because I didn't get the last... Because I didn't pick up the last wheel or whatever it is? Okay. That makes more sense then.
Look at you, bagging out objectives.
Yeah, right, Kanga? I'm sorry.
Hey,
you know I'm the worst at chat. Pre-alpha is unfinished and untested.
Check your map to see some.
Alpha is like, it wouldn't have textures. It would be a guy that's shaped like a box on another box gliding around the world. This is a beta. It's definitely not early pre-alpha. Is that a joke? Like, it's a joke, right? The early pre part it's a joke. Look at you banging out objectives. Oh yeah, knocking it out. Okay, so we did that one. Can we get up those stairs? A little shaky, but sketch. I know it wants me to view the map, but I'm not ready yet. Ooh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We did not have enough speed to hit that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine too. Okay, view the map. That's not the map.
City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever.
Did they turn people off? Because, like, where are all these people?
Rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your
What?
map. So
Why?
You can spot them easily.
Why did you decide that my stick was bottomed out? Okay. Can we... Oh, we can't do anything. Okay, now we can do something. Okay, we're back.
Incentive program is the key to the city.
It's just like glided off into the ocean on the map. So we're going over here for a minute. City challenges are refreshed every day. So there's the kid's reason to come back to the game. When there's enough of a reason to come back to the game is if you build a good game and make people want to play it. But no, let's put artificial challenges and goals in daily. Like, the challenge of skateboarding should be the competitive nature of your online modes, or the challenge that you want to make for it in the world of your choosing, especially if you can move around ramps and come up with crazy spots, build your own parks. Like, why do I need your artificial challenge? Let me make my own challenges and share them. And let people engage with that system if they want. But, like, the forced interaction with the store and the encouragement to come, it's very coded.
And knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges.
It's very coded for a different generation, but not one that necessarily kids from today want, just one that they're used to and they're trying to sell you into. I like that I have some of these serious conversations when I'm passed out on the stairs. Can we get a good angle? No, we can't get an angle of the face in the pavement. I guess not. No. Okay, back up we go. We're playing the mode called Return to Session Marker, by the way, which has been stuck on my screen for like the last 20 minutes. Let's go back to the session marker. Okay. I wonder if I disconnect and reconnect. Or if it just hangs. Like, come on. How do you get out? Do I have to go to settings? Okay. So is there seriously not a way to exit your game? I'm missing something, right? They can't... I mean, what am I saying? It's EA. Of course they can lock you into an online experience with no hopes for escape. You would think that I would pause and there'd be a quit option somewhere in the menu. So that, let's say I have an issue like this and I think restarting the game would be a good way to, or just reconnecting. Maybe I want to try reconnecting before I kill the game entirely. No? Board, appearance, the store. If I go into settings. Wait, what if we go into settings? Can we quit from here? No. You literally cannot exit from the game in the game. So I'm going to have to dashboard. That's good. Great job. So in an always online game, you as the player can't choose to disconnect from that game. They like desperately want you to be connected to that world, even if you're doing nothing. How does that make sense? Like, I know that if I leave it idle long enough, it will kick me from the session and throw me back here, basically. But that is such an odd choice that there's no quit. I've never seen anything like that. Like, what if I want to do exactly what I just did? Like, I got some kind of glitch, especially since it's early access, and you want to restart the game. Like, my only option is to basically Alt F4 it. That quit option on console is basically Alt F4ing your game. That's what you're doing. Is there... That's so stupid. It's so stupid. I've got to be missing something, right? It's one of those moments where I'm like, no, mouse, it's in the game. You're just being stupid. No, it's just not in the game. Never mind. I'm pretty sure it's not in the game. So basically this, like, if I was to sit here, oh, here, let me show you something fun for this guy. Let's do something fun for this guy. Let's come up here, and as he's doing that challenge that we just did, I can stand here. He's not gonna bump into me, but he's gonna have to look at me every time he does that challenge. Like, I'm gonna be standing here just with my thumb up my butt checking my phone. And not to be a jerk to him, but to demonstrate to you. And this is if he resets. If he happens, maybe he just nails it the first time. He's not an idiot like me. Yeah, here he comes again. Right through me. See? So, like, people will stand around and do this, and they'll just be like in your face. And like, look, like, do you see the skateboarders like glitching out and rubber banding everywhere in the background? Like, this is what I want to see. Like, it's cool to see all these people hitting the spot, but does it look fluid at all what they are doing? It doesn't. It looks pretty terrible. You can see these people set up rails here. So they set up objects in the way, which is kind of cool. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to block you. I'm really not trying to be a jerk. So, like, it can be cool. It can also be super annoying. If, you know, you're trying to hit a spot and you don't want 17 people all over it. Or idiots like me crashing on your rails, forgetting to set a marker. Oh, that guy paid for the $44 pack. Nice shoes, dude. Nice $45 shoes. If they're... I'm sorry. Like, I'm all for supporting. Like, I definitely put a little money into Halo Infinite. I spent, I'm pretty sure, a few thousand hours on it, though, so I'm okay with it. But they got me with the nostalgia factor. I was like, you know what, this is a cool looking armor, and I want to support the devs because I've been playing this game for so long and I love it. And then I realized, like, this is not Bungie. Even Bungie's not Bungie. There's no one from Bungie still left at Bungie. And they were just getting me on the nostalgia factor. So I stopped putting money into it. Still play it from time to time. Can we hit this? No, we can't. Can we hit this? Slop. What's back here? What do we got? This looks like a cool spot. Yeah, you saw, like, that spot was chaotic, and that was like 6 people. There's 150 in the server, so. And like KR 3770W Kapow, like, great. Excellent. I'm not big on it's even like what they did in the old ones is like they would have people on your friends lists. They could join your team as AI skaters, and from time to time, like, you'd see them skateboarding around the world. But they wouldn't be all over the place all the time. But since people are here hitting lines, let's hit some lines. Or not, or let's just totally miss lines. Why did that kill my speed so fast? That's stupid. That's so stupid. Okay. It's like I was doing a tail slide. I was not. Nope. Nope. So like, there's times like when I just did what I did when I should not have landed that with the old skate games. And it always makes me feel like, what do you call it? Skater XL is very floaty like that. Dang it, I couldn't hold the rail. But I got back on it very easy, unexpectedly, and then came to a dead stop on the rail. So this should not be possible right here, to just infinitely hold a spot and never fall, but here we are. This is skate gameplay in 2025. I wonder if I hit this. I wonder if I slow down like that in a trick, does it just like infinitely run my score up? Let's see. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that again, but let's see. I'll see if I can just come to a dead stop on the rail again. Or just get on there without killing myself. I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna ride it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just riding it. I'm not making any effort to do anything. Not touching anything. There's no balancing. There's no nothing. You just hit it or you don't. That's a little bit disappointing, I would say. Look at this, we're hitting, we got a 12 combo, a 16 combo on the rail. We just keep going on the rail. We never stop. We had 41 rail tricks in that combo. All right, let's go. Let's go. Damn it. Somebody else's skateboard was there. They just crashed. You gotta hit that line faster, dude. You gotta hit that line faster. See, no. I just realized this guy, the skateboard that was here before, this guy's crashed right here. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But like, if I was that other guy, I'd be pissed because like I'm trying to hit this line and here comes me on the exact same line blowing past them. Like, let me skate by myself. I don't need to be shown up by randoms. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we got it. There's music to grab. Hold on. We're not playing with the music on, but let's see what song is here. It's so very... Oh, that's a cool line up there. I like that, buddy. Good find. Good find. Let's hit this spot. I'm gonna set up across the street. I want to get cranking on this one. That yellow spot over there looks cool too. I wonder what that is. Okay. I'm setting a marker. Here we go. Nope. Oh, what? What the hell was that? landed in the grass and just rolled through it. You see, this person's trying to hit that way too short, if you ask me. If they're trying to get anything decent going on that rail. I'd like to ride that rail out past the trees if I can hit it fast enough. Nope. Oh, you used to be able to... Can you steal songs from cars? No? Okay. You used to be able to grab... Yeah, I can grab the music. You used to be able to grab cars and follow them around town and get speed going that way. But you cannot do that anymore. Okay. Maybe we just try and grab drop in there? Since I'm doing terrible with that rail? Come on, we can hit this. I'm gonna get creamed by a car any minute. Come on, we got this right here. Right here, at the rail! No, stop overshooting the rail, you idiot. I feel like it doesn't want to land on the rail. It wants to like land up there or drop down in front of it. And it wants to bounce me off of that wall in a really weird way. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, Ledge, keep your secrets. Okay, let's just trick drop. We're gonna trick into it, and we're gonna hit that ramp. Can we flip it? Oh! Close. Maybe we'll try a backflip. That full arm extension is not what I'm going for. That used to be where the Christ Air was. Can we see what's on the other arm now? It is. Okay. Okay, it's on the other arm. Whatever. Hey! Hey! Let's at least exchange insurance information? No? Come on, stick the landing! Oh, can we... Oh, I want to trick onto the bed of that truck. Yes! Christ Air backflip. Let's go. Slop. Slop. Oh. I gotta get to the trick right away so I can put it back down. Oh! I must have got really lucky with that one. It was not a lot of clearance for a... Yeah, the leg pushing being backwards is so throwing me off. I'm just a little too crooked coming down. Okay, well I did hit the Christ Air on the jump, so like I feel a little better about that. I don't feel great that I can't grab a cool replay of it, but it is what it is. Oh, can we trick that? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're trying to do? No, you're not. You're not going for the real trick. The real trick's up here. You gotta drop into that thing. Come on, we can do this. Spot Hunter, 15 unique blocks in downtown San Van. Okay. Adia, this is a free-to-play game, apparently with really easy achievements. So there you go. No! I hit the... I meant to set us... Every time I'm... No! Saw that coming and I just kept going for it. Light slam. I'm suing! Suing the city! Christ there! Nope. Nope. Okay, we went up this way. We gotta go find that spot. We gotta see if there's a way to drop into that statue thing and use it as a jump or a half pipe. So this guy's coming through and thinking like, oh, I'm gonna manual on here and I'm gonna trick off of it. And that's okay. That's okay. Like if I wasn't concerned about breaking bones, I would probably do that. I like this spot. This is some cool. There's definitely some cool lines from here. This rail to this flat to this rail. Maybe even trick onto the rail to a manual on this other pad down there, and then tricking off of that, and then face planting at the end. That's the line. Oh yeah, buses are definitely collidable. Okay, where can we even hit this? So we'll get on our board. We're gonna hold to set a session marker, and we're gonna try and ride this down. Let's see. Oh no, it's down the middle of the. It's down the middle of the. It's here. It's here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Okay. I mean, it's not the best run at it, but it's not bad for a first try, especially starting from a crooked spot. Okay, we can do something good here. This is the thing, like I would hit this all damn day until I got the perfect big trick on it, but I can't get a replay of it. Like I can't get anything but the default angle with all the UI on the screen. Trick in? Nope. Hitting that straight is tough. Okay, I didn't reset my marker. Hitting that straight's gonna be really tough. You guys, the line is definitely over here, boys. If you want to go big. Otherwise, you're in the right spot. We want to get as close to center here with the marker as we can. Okay, we're gonna quad flip it. Nope, no flip it. And then can we? Oh, I want to hit it cleaner. Yeah, somebody down there is seeing this line though now. I'm hoping I'm giving people ideas. Because like, yeah, that's a cool spot down there, but this is a cooler spot. We gotta really hit it with speed though, that's the thing. And it wants to, it's like trying desperately to find a way to make it easier for you, and it's putting me on the rail instead of letting me use it as a pipe. Oh, imagine if you really hit it and came down to this rail. All these people are like hitting it backwards, basically. You're supposed to hit this on the way back through. That's this is the line. I'm not gonna do it on the stream, but this is the line that like when they release a replay feature, this is what I'm gonna work on for like 5 hours, is hitting a crazy trick. Maybe we flip, maybe we do something like this. Like a flip into it, a big trick, a big air trick, and then another trick coming off to this rail system. Coming through here. We'll have crazy speed, so maybe we can pop that to pop here, to pop up this. Yeah, we could definitely take this in reverse if we get the right speed, hitting it going just the right speed. So a flip there, if we nail it right in the center. Like I said, it's probably not gonna happen tonight, but when they release yeah, because I keep grinding it, unfortunately. And I don't want to grind it, I want to ride it. Maybe I shouldn't. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I shouldn't try and rotate it first until I really get used to nailing it. Oh, so I can do that. I know I can do that. That's the line right there. Everybody's looking at this from down below like, no, you're missing it. This is the spot. So I'll find more spots like that where we flip the lid on what people expect, because that's definitely not how you should be approaching this line. Like, I'm sure 99% of people that approach this are thinking about it from hitting at the bottom in a more realistic way. But as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's a half pipe. Come on, YouTube, catch my packets, please. I'm getting drop packet notifications again. Okay, can we trick over a car if we get the right spot? Definitely not that one, but maybe we can trick over the bed or onto the bed. Nope. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Wait, tap again to undo? Can you undo your... Yeah, I'll be able to get that. Rough. Okay, what do we have? What does it want me to do? It wants me to complete goals and challenges. Just like any random goals. The chaos. There's... What do you want? Do I have this area? None of these areas are technically unlocked. How do you unlock the other areas? I don't even know. I mean, I'm skating in them, so it doesn't really matter. I guess I haven't unlocked challenges in them. Okay, it wants me to do all the challenges over here. Can I fast travel to any of these? Just set waypoints. So, is anybody getting Borderlands 4? It is crossplay, so I think whatever Xbox, PlayStation, PC, I think they're all able to play with one another. All right, AC, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Did you get to watch what ended up happening to Duck and all? It was a very long train level and a very sad ending that I almost stepped on terribly with a joke, but I stopped myself as Adia was yelling at me in the chat to not come up with like famous last words to deliver in Duck. No spoiler, no spoiler. And I also stopped myself. I think I mentioned you. I was like, wait a minute, I can't talk about that because Amanda hasn't seen the game past this point. Up the rail! Up the rail! Nope. Nope. Oh god, he can't go up the stairs. What? Why did he just plank like that? There you go. Oh, wow. Backflips on the ground? That's something. I'm not trying that on flat ground. I like some of the design. Like the buildings look cool. The space looks cool. But it's also like it's very pristine and clean. Specifically, like, when you look at the rails around here, like, the rails, it's a skate city. There's 150 skaters, people all around, and every rail is just clean as can be. Like, look at this, look at the rails. Well, you know, I guess they are. Did they add scuffing, or is this one just rusted? I may have to look around some more. Because those rails, I never saw a rail that looked like that in the original, in the last build. It was all very pristine. Whoops, nope, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this, buddy. I'm gonna ride next to you. Can I? If I grab my board and then, okay, and then lay down. Oh no! No! Can I go under it? No, it's as far as I can go under. That's too bad. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right, jerk. I'm gonna at some point pull a trick with one of those. Chase him, show him up. Pass him on his own tricks. No, he's good. Never mind, I won't catch him. Not gonna catch this guy. He's flowing. Oh, he's flowing. Oh, he's flowing right into the ocean. Never mind. You thought I was gonna clear under the truck? I should have been able to gone under the pickup even. Dang it. Tag the bench to the rail? No, oh, we went right over the bench. Drop to a ledge hang. Okay. This is Andy. Just plants growing out of the... Okay. Oh, is that the Ever Given out there? Did anyone watch the Internet Historian Ever Given video? It was really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Oh man, I didn't snag that rail at all. Mildly disappointing. Okay, how do I not get on Goofy? Like, how do I tell it I want to get on that one? I can't, and now it's gonna force me to stay Goofy because I didn't move. Like, I have to move. You have to like move forward a tiny little bit to switch your footing. Like, am I getting back? And I'm getting back on the board Goofy? Why? My character is not set to skate Goofy. I don't understand that. It just always wants to get on Goofy footing. And then yell at me for pushing Mongo when the buttons are backwards anyways. Makes no sense to push your left foot with the X button. It just breaks my brain. Oh, this park looks good. Okay, let's go hit this up. Session marker. We want to start the other side though on the uphill. Wow, popping up that rail on the first try a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It's definitely more towards the side of Skater XL and its pop-up-iness. It like really wants to float you up in the air. But after that, it's definitely more like skate. Marker. Quick stair set. We hit that. No. Oh, I didn't set the marker up there. Tap again to undo. Nope. Okay. Never mind. So I'd like to hit this. So I guess that first stair set and then immediately come left onto that pad, maybe. Okay, let's hit it from nope. Let's hit it from directly. Let's get on Goofy foot, right? Probably. Yeah, of course. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We'll come across the street and we'll hit it. We'll hit it this way. Okay, marker set. We're going left. Okay. We'll come up with a line through there. That would be nice, like when I can add like a rail or two and a ramp. But if you were here earlier when we went to the store, you have to buy them randomly one piece at a time with the in-game currency. So that's fun. All right, we hit that one with some speed. That was a decent one. We tagged this rail? Nope. This must be the place. That is a fantastic Talking Head song. Naive melody. I'd pop it on right now if I could, but copy claims and stuff. It kind of makes me... Ooh, there's like a ramp built in right there. It kind of makes me want to stream on Twitch sometimes, because like... They'll just remove the segment afterwards. I'm pretty sure they don't care. They'll mute it on the replay, but like whatever. Final resting place. I'm so torn about this game. Like I want a new skate game so badly, but I just want it to be an updated Skate 2 or 3. I don't need... Like, multiplayer's fine. I don't need always on multiplayer and no other option. I don't mind a store where you pay for stuff, but I don't want rando loot boxes, especially when it comes to building parts for your store, for your parks. If anybody's new, let's take a quick look over here. Oh, we got enough to buy new loot boxes. Yay. So we're now level 2, so we can buy slightly better loot boxes, but like we already own 3 out of 10 things in the basic box. I can buy this now. Hold A to open box. It's going to give us a random thing out of this box. What do we get? Actually, that's kind of cool. I mentioned earlier that the only thing I wanted out of box number 2 was the girls' skateboard wheels. So, okay. That's the only thing I might have used out of box 2, and I got it. So that's just too funny. We'll equip that on our board and see if we even notice them, especially since I can't do replay camera. What do we get the ability to roll for at level 4? I guess the board's okay. Is that a Thrasher hat? I don't know. Random skate part objects. So like if you want a picnic bench to put, you know, as a trick, you have to unlock that randomly. You can't even buy a bench that you want to use. At least you got something, right? I know. But if you do want to buy things, you can buy things directly. It's just going to cost a lot more money. Like the $45 Founders Deluxe Pack, which is crazy to me. $45. And I've already seen multiple people running around with those shoes, so I know it's the only way I can buy them, I think, individually. Because there's other shoes you can buy for $5 or $9 or $5 for a Vans Checker sports bra. At least $5 for the hoodie, like you're getting more coverage and warmth. Like that doesn't seem fair that the sports bra is also $5 for a lot less material. Am I right, ladies? Like that doesn't make sense. The Vans skate shoes, you know, $5. Oh, but people who like pink, they'll pay $9. They'll pay $9. They'll pay twice. You know, and I'm okay if they wanted to do a free-to-play game and like support some of this stuff. Like that is old. That's like late 80s, early 90s skate gear. That's funny. So I would be okay. I would have gladly customized all those things that they sell. I would have bought a sweatshirt and some pants, even some socks and shoes. I would hope they'd come as a combo. I just gotta go find a bunch of people and go around doing this. Because this is what always online multiplayer is to me. Is being ridiculous and stupid. And I don't want that in my skate game. I mean, I guess it's okay if it's me doing it, but like, let's see what this guy thinks of me coming on his line like this. Get up on the thing. Get up on the thing. Get up on the thing. Come on. There we go. Now we're rolling. We're hitting all the lines here. On the rail. Yes. Ollie over. Yeah, we did it. Can we get up here? Can we platform up the stairs? Oh, yes, we can. We're so good at somersaulting. We're unbelievably good at somersaulting. This is insanely good. Imagine if you could somersault this fast up a pavement hill. It's no big deal. Surely we can go underneath the fire truck. I don't think that we can. I'm pretty sure that all vehicles are designed not to have you go under them. Wow, it threw me back out. Okay, that answers that question. Okay. Oh, do we have our wheels on, but like you can barely see them. We have the girl wheels on. But if I like turn sideways, you can see them for a second, but that's it. That's the only time you'll ever notice those. Try to take them out. Here we go. We're going to the coast. 1, 2. It's like if you jump, you can get like a double or a triple flip in the air. Woohoo! Okay. So I don't know. So that is skate. 10:36. I might call it here because I'm just being silly. Hopefully that was a look for you at what is coming free to play next week. There's definitely some good and bad, like why is stuff stacked so close to that rail? That would be awesome to grind. But I think it could be a fun game, especially free to play. But it definitely is screaming. It's definitely screaming free to play. Look at my right wheel infinitely spinning back there. I get those trucks greased up pretty nicely. Oh no, it does stop. Okay. Okay, it does stop. So the people constantly rubber banding in the background is the thing that for me, like that person floating away in the distance without actually animating any movement. It's like it's an okay idea, but the execution is not great, and I think it really misses the mark of what the game is for the old heads. And maybe that's just me being an old head, but I think there's something to be said for paying for a game and getting it and unlocking things and doing things. Like Skate had a fun campaign. Like you start out as a nobody, you get, photo shoots and video shoots, and you get a magazine cover, and then you get a video reel. Like it's kind of the natural progression of what happens with an amateur to pro skater. And it gives you stuff to do all over the map. And there is stuff to do here, but it's not the same. And it's different when the way you unlock things is random loot boxes instead of earning something in game and then going to the store and choosing the thing that you want, choosing the board that you want, choosing the sweatshirt that you want. And if they wanted to go to free play and charge for things that way, I think that would be okay. But we don't need a $45 pack with 8 different things in it. We don't need, $5 shoes, okay, fine. Like, charge me full price of a game for an outfit, I'm okay with that. But, like, why are pink shoes twice as expensive as other shoes? I was gonna say regular shoes. Pink's regular. But, like, there's a conscious decision there to take advantage of people that want something different, that want something that really pops. And here I am just infinitely balancing without holding the controller, so... there's just there's focus on all the wrong things, and there's a good game under the hood. I hope they do something well with it in the long run. I hope they consider offline modes, because what happens to every game 10 years from now? Like, the servers are going to go down, the game becomes unplayable. I can still play Skate 2 and Skate 3 and Skate 1 even. Like, I can still play those games. They had some online components that aren't working anymore, but I can still go play the game, skate the entire city, do the challenges, start the career over. Like, and I want that ability here again. I want a replay mode. I want the ability to skate and not see a bunch of people glitching out in the background. Like, it would be totally different if there was fluid movement, but like even 20 meters away, like look at all the frames that get skipped. That's not cool. That's not awesome. So call me, you know, call me out of touch, call me a boomer, even though I'm Gen X. I get it though. If you want to okay boomer me for this take, or if you want to okay boomer me for still saying okay boomer in 2025, but there's a better way to do this, and it doesn't involve free-to-play, always online, loot box microtransactions. And if you think that that is the way forward, I'm sorry that you have been conditioned that way. I'm going to assume that you were in your early 20s or younger. If you think that is okay and the way to go, it isn't. It really isn't. There's better ways to do all of these things, even if you just got rid of random loot boxes. But give people a way to play the game offline too. It's kind of silly, because you just got some guy standing here in the middle of your, like, look, LOD's trying to hit the spot, and here I am just constantly balancing. It's stupid. So that's Skate. People don't just randomly teleport around. I mean, it depends on how many psychedelics you've had. I have been there, Kanga. I'm pretty sure you have too. But for the most part, no, generally they don't teleport around. But in the mid to late 90s, they teleported around a lot for me. Mostly on Friday and Saturday nights in dark rooms with really loud techno. But that aside, maybe Borderlands tomorrow. I don't know. If you are... like, it's cross-playable, but if you're thinking of getting it, hit me up if you want to hop on and play tomorrow. I think Apple's doing schoolwork, so I don't know. I'll talk to her about it and see if she wants to move some stuff around, but I'm pretty sure she's got to do work, so. How long have I been holding this grind for? A really long time. I wonder if this guy's waiting to do his trick for me to get out of here. Here, I'll let him know that I'm still tricking the spot. Okay, we're out. There we go. We're gonna roll our way out of here. All right, no, just kidding. We're not. I'm gonna call it quits. I thank you for tuning in. Borderlands. Maybe can it come out in the sun? Borderlands tomorrow. I mean, if I'm still up, I might play Borderlands in an hour and 18 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, it's out tomorrow. Officially, you can preload now. It releases at midnight on the East Coast. I don't know if they roll the time zones, Kanga. You might be able to try it 3 hours early. You may be able to try it in an hour and 15 minutes, basically. So check your local listings to see if it releases nationwide at midnight Eastern. I think that it might. So you have time to download it if you want to. I think it's like a 46 gig download. I think it's like half the size of the last game. Hopefully it's got better writing. I expect them to naturally iterate on gameplay and gunplay. Like that's just something that they should be doing, making it better where they can. But the whole fact that they pushed it forward to then also have massive complaints about performance issues on the PC version is really disappointing. Like, you needed more time to cook, and Randy Pitchford was bragging like, it's so good and it's so ready that we're pushing it up. We're pushing up the release date. Well, Randy, this is why people wonder if you're ever telling the truth, because it turns out you're not telling the truth a lot. And I love Borderlands. I won't get specific, but my daughter and our last dog are both named after Borderlands characters. So My wife and I love Borderlands, and we were so sad and disappointed at Borderlands 3. The writing was terrible. There were good gameplay improvements, absolutely, but it was not in the writing and the storytelling, the world building, the characters. Just way overboard on the toilet humor, and like it did not grow, and I hope that they learned lessons from that. But I feel like they captured magic in a bottle, and it's really tough to do that again. So we'll see if they do. I'll find out tomorrow, find out here on the channel. Subscribe, leave a like. See you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you're a regular, let me know if you want to play some Borderlands tomorrow. Yeah, they really should take the time, but unfortunately they don't. Where is... Okay, let me fade this out. Or let me just stop it. I don't know. I can't go through another one. I will see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern if you're around. Stay tuned for more. There'll be more Skate probably on Tuesday when it officially releases, just to see how crazy the online is. I don't think I'm going to be playing a lot of it just because of what it is. Like, I love Skate. Go back and check out my very first video on the channel. It is a Skate video. I love the game. I loved it for a long time. This isn't it, though, unfortunately. So we'll see how they do with the updates over the seasons, and I will definitely be coming to check it back. I don't suspect it's going to be a regular occurrence on the channel for a while, though. What will be regular, Borderlands tomorrow, more cities soon, especially at the end of the month when the new DLC drops. I'll see you. Check back the channel for more. Enough rambling. Good night. Do I have an outro cooked up? I don't think that I do. Oh, this one.